Well, hello there.
Hey guys.
And welcome to another plaid-filled episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And who isn't here with us in the studio is the wonderfully talented, the vocally fantastic, and actually stunningly handsome as well, Gina DeLuca.
Yes.
She is someone that we've been watching way before we even started our paint pouring journey, because she was all sparkle and all metallics. And over the course of the last 18 months, we've got to know Gina. She's definitely now a pal as well as a fellow artiste here on the YouTubes. And so this episode is really all about Gina.
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of be Gina, I think. We're replicating her pouring medium. We're gonna use her technique, even to the way in which she layers the base coats on the canvas.
Yes.
I mean, we're gonna try and do everything we can to create two Gina DeLuca style pours. Will we do it? Time will tell. And you guys will be the judge of it. So yeah,
Totally.
It's going to be an exciting episode for us to see if we can do a Gina DeLuca. And the funny thing is that whenever people talk to us about fluid art in a negative way, their response is always, my 3-year-old could do that. My child could do that. I used to do that in school. I could do that. Well, the funny thing is we are fluid artists and we're going to try and recreate some pours. So let's see if we can do it, because I bet you we can't. Anyway, some fun stuff coming up on the channel. We've got some really fun stuff coming up over Halloween. It's only 3 or 4 weeks away.
Halloween.
Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I was thinking of a Halloween club maybe. Yes, Valentine's Day. 3 or 4 weeks away. There's going to be some fun stuff coming up. Lots of artists involved.
Super train.
Ooh, what's that?
The super train, the train that people go in order of to whenever they're...
Oh, super train. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I thought there was some. I thought you were giving away a little bit too much information there for a second. But yes, there's going to be some fun stuff coming. So please stick with us. And on this episode, right here in the chat, if you're watching this as a live premiere with us right now, DecoArt are going to be here.
Yes.
Special guest DecoArt. Why DecoArt here? Well, you'll see that we probably use 15 of their colours in this one episode. Gina DeLuca and I have recently signed up as affiliates to DecoArt, and they've sponsored some really fun content for us. We're going to be doing some really, really fun stuff with DecoArt this year. So welcome, guys. So thank you for being here, DecoArt. We all love your colours. Thank you for being here in the chat with us.
Yes.
So if you've got questions for the DecoArt guys, please fire them away. They're here to help and answer.
I can't wait to see the colors that you're using, actually.
Well, you know what? I can't wait to show you. So why don't we do this? Why don't we get to the table?
Let's get to the table.
We'll see you there.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and wow, you know what? I'm not that excited today.
Why?
You know what? I'm ecstatic.
Well, there you go. I thought you would be. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because you like shiny things.
I do like shiny things, and today's episode is all about shine.
It is. And we apologise for the Sunday lawnmowers in the background.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, we got all of our colors chosen. It's a 16 by 16 inch canvas, gallery wrapped, pinned and taped on the bottom. And these are the colors that I chose today. So I have Ice Blue by DecoArt Metallics, which is just stunning. I have Aquamarine by Extreme Sheen DecoArt, lovely. I have Amethyst by DecoArt's Extreme Sheen. I have Berry by DecoArt's Metallics, Dazzling Metallics. I have White Pearl by DecoArt's Dazzling Metallics. And I have Emerald by Extreme Sheen DecoArt. Beautiful. And my base coat is going to be Phthalo Blue by Amsterdam.
And as you'll see, I have sponged the edges and the sides for you, sir.
Yes, I know. Thank you very much.
Gina DeLuca style.
Very Gina DeLuca style.
Right.
Now, also, if you haven't already, if you haven't seen Gina DeLuca, she has these amazing fluid art inspiration cards.
And if you've already seen these, you could probably fast forward about a minute.
Yes.
Right, Gina?
Yes, exactly. And they just have like all these great like different cards that have, you know, color palettes on them that you can use to give you inspiration.
And the number on the actual card refers to a video in Gina's catalogue.
Yes.
So you can see the colour, you can fawn over it, then you can go and watch the video and fawn over that, and then you can recreate it and make your own.
Exactly.
And we've genuinely used these to give us colour ideas for the channel, but not only that, you can use these for interior design, if you do crochet, if you do all sorts of stuff, decoupage, whatever.
Yeah. Now you can find these on Amazon.
You can.
And you can also find them at GinaDeLuca.net.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, yeah, thank you. So, so why don't we get to
layer in your jug.
Layer in my jug.
Yeah.
Dirty pouring it.
Dirty pour. Now this is a whole episode in homage to the lovely Gina DeLuca.
Yes.
Because she pours some wonderful metallic pours. Her recipe for all of these colours, show pony, is 2-to-1 flow to paint.
Yes.
And that is exactly what I've done. She says it's a number 2 on her scale, and that's what you'll see. It's kind of mound and disappearing.
Yeah, it is.
Stunning.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put some of my base coat color here into the jug.
Which is also mixed 2-to-1, a paint to floetrol. If you need to thin it to get it to that number 2 on Gina's scale, you can add a solution of 90% water, 10% floetrol. Just like a very runny floetrol water mix that'll get you to this point, this consistency.
Yes. All right, I think that's enough in the bottom.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. So next I'm going to go in with this lovely, what was this? This aquamarine?
This is aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
Yeah. Now there's 3 ounces of paint in each one of those little pots. So you're going to need 2/3 of them to fill this jug.
Yes.
And you're dirty pouring them from up high.
I am dirty pouring them from up high.
And what Gina definitely does is she pours them right on top of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, right on the side.
Now that is Berry by DecoArt.
Berry by DecoArt.
Now it is worthwhile saying that you can get all of these colours directly from DecoArt just by clicking the affiliate link in our website. We are affiliates, which means a very, 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 very small percentage of what you buy comes back to us so that we can buy supplies.
Yeah.
But it doesn't cost you an extra bean at all. Now this is amethyst.
Amethyst.
Love it. Okay.
Now I'm going to go in with the emeralds.
Emerald.
Emerald.
Okay.
Love. Next is going to be, is that, what would you call this? Sapphire?
Well, it's actually ice blue.
Ice
But
blue.
yeah, it does
It's
look,
a very,
they do have a sapphire colour.
yeah, they do.
It's very, very similar.
That's what I thought I got with sapphire, and it's not. It's ice blue.
I think sometimes they've mislabeled their product because the ice blue I thought was like glacier blue from Arteza, like super, super, super light. But clearly that's not the case.
Yeah.
And then the last one is white pearl.
White pearl, which I really like this pearl, this white pearl. Now, I know that she takes some of her base coat color and she drizzles it across the top.
How much have you got in that jug, sir?
I have a bunch.
In the jug?
Oh, I have, it says 1.5 cups.
There's no ounces on there.
There's no ounces on there, but 2 ounces is going to be 16 ounce, or 2 cups is going to be 16 ounces of paint.
Exactly. So it's about 12 ounces.
It's about 12 ounces.
You only need 9 to cover that pot. Sorry, you
This
only need 9 to cover
cover
the
the
canvas.
canvas.
So I think that's a really great amount. But yes,
Yeah.
please carry on doing what you were doing, which
Yes.
was topping it off, right?
Yes.
I just was wondering whether you need any more paint in that jug, but you've got a decent amount.
Yeah, you got a decent amount.
I don't think you have a problem just pouring it on the top, or does she do it with the spoon?
No, I'm doing it this way with the spoon.
Like you do with your marble pours.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see this. Now, one thing I do know about Gina DeLuca is patience is key. Patience in developing the cells, patience in when you torch, when you don't torch, patience in the tilt. So this one is definitely a test in patience.
Yes. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and flood my canvas.
Okay. Now, are you also going to flood your canvas Gina DeLuca style?
I am. I have this awesome little spatula here that I'm going to use to smooth out the paint across my canvas.
Normally we would tilt, but
yeah.
we're gonna like do this properly.
I want to torch this off real quick.
Okay.
Because Gina says that she torches off this part, the flow extender, or the base coat, so that way the bubbles from the base coat don't come up through the composition.
You were listening, well done.
All right, guys, here it goes. The excitement.
So what's the plan?
Now, Gina, I saw her do, she went back and forth real slow.
Right, so it's going to be a wandering straight pour.
A wandering straight
Okay,
pour.
but you're not ringing this at all?
No.
Okay, go for it.
I mean, I can do just a regular straight pour.
It's up to you. I think you should do the wandering. I'm going to probably do something different. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, it looks really pretty.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it looks like anything that Gina's done before.
Yeah, I just saw her do this.
No, I mean, but yeah.
Oh, got it. I see what you're saying.
I thought it was more cellular than it is right now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right.
Definitely. It's definitely really pretty. The colors and everything.
Right.
So now we know what time it is.
No, I don't know. What time is it?
It's tilting time.
Tilting time.
Firestorm out
Okay guys, so this is me done. And I really, really love that aquamarine right here. Oh my gosh. And the way that that ice blue kind of took over in the middle here.
Right.
But there's so many like not fingerlings, but just
like folds.
Yeah.
It looks like folded clouds.
It does.
Yeah, this was not what I was expecting from these colours.
Not at all.
I don't know whether it's because it's the extreme sheens and they're not the DecoArt Metallics from the pot.
Right.
But I did consult with the lovely Gina DeLuca and she says the extreme sheens do work. I have a feeling that what our problem, our challenge is for us is the consistency.
Yeah.
I think what we think is thin is not really thin. It's just it's so thin for us.
Possibly.
So maybe that was what the issue is.
But it still came out really beautiful.
I love it. Yeah, I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this dry to see if they see all the sparkle.
I know,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my edges, take you guys in for a close-up, and we will take it from there.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, ladles and jelly spoons. So, gotta say, wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I still think that's a really stunning piece.
Thank you.
And as it's sitting, the colours are definitely like developing and getting stronger,
Yeah.
which is really awesome. One of the advantages of two people pouring and going second is the ability to adjust on the fly. And I did just that. So my base coat colour, I added a little bit more water to try and make this a little bit thinner. And I did the same with all of my colours. Added that water Floetrol mix, the 90% water, 10% Floetrol, just to water them down a little bit to see if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because I know, as we've said in every single technique, consistency is key. So let me talk you through my colours. Where the Show Pony did a cacophony, almost like a rainbow, almost.
Yeah.
I've done all golds and silvers. So these are the colours that I'm going to be using. It's the DecoArt Metallics, and this is the Champagne Gold. This is the Tin. This one is Pewter. This one is Brass. This one is 24 karat gold. So I've got those 5, and then I've also got 3 of the dazzling metallics, and that is rose gold, shimmering silver, and worn penny. So those are the 3. Now, you know, the funny thing is I didn't ask Gina about the dazzling metallics, but I did ask her about the extreme sheens. So I'm wondering if that is what the difference is. Well, no, because your colours were extreme sheens as well.
Yeah, and the berry was dazzling metallics. Yeah.
Folks, it just goes to show you, people sit there at home and be like, that is easy, my 3-year-old can do it. That's not art. Well, I challenge you. Because look, we've been doing this for a very long time, almost a couple of years now, and we still can't recreate something that we just saw Gina DeLuca do. And that was even with her giving you the recipes. So it's not that blooming easy, folks. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing using Janice the Jug. I'm going to layer my colours in this first, and then we'll get to putting the base coat on the canvas.
Yes.
Now my base coat colour is the Amsterdam, stalling because I've forgotten what it is, Brilliant Blue. So it's the Amsterdam Brilliant Blue. And it is also mixed 2 to 1, and I have added some more of the Floetrol water mix to it to try and get it a little bit more runny. All right, so I'm going to add my amount to the bottom of this, and Show Pony, look, you see it's got ounces down this side.
Oh, okay.
It was on the other side, I think it was hiding from you. So I'm going to put 4 ounces of my base coat colour into this jug. And now I'm going to start putting in, layering in fact, the colours. Now I'm going to come down the spout side. So this one here is my tin. Okay. Then let's go in with the sterling silver. And then let's do worn penny.
I like that worn penny.
Yeah, it's very coppery but dark copper.
Yeah.
Love it. You know, I'm going to go in with some of the 24 karat.
I see you're not using as much as I used.
No, but I'm going to come back if I need to. This is the soft gold. Or the champagne gold, I should say. I want this one here. This is the champagne gold.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
the
that
champagne gold.
that was one of the others.
I think that was the brass.
Could have been. This is worn penny, I think. I'm not sure.
No, that's the rose gold.
Ah, rose gold, exactly right. God, I can't remember the colours that I'm using. I only had them in my hand a minute ago. This is pewter. Okay. And then I might just go back in with a quick shot. One or two of the other golds. All right, done. I could keep putting metallics in here until the cows come home, but I really don't want to do it. And then I'm going to do what you did, Show Pony, but I'm not going to be quite so gentle. Just pour in a little bit on the top to sandwich all of those metallics in this jug. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so that is my layered jug. Now, let's get to doing exactly what Jeremy did with this base coat on this canvas. All right, I was just saying to the Show Pony, for us guys and gals that love to use thick paints, and we use thick paints like 90% of the time, it's really hard to get used to using a thinner paint. And I feel like this is still too thick because I don't ever remember seeing rivulets on Gina's base coat. Yeah. It's always so smooth. Now that could just be because of the way that she's so dab-handed with a little palette knife thingy, but even so, I still feel like everything that we've got on the table here might still be too thick. However, we're going to proceed and carry on regardless. So, my lovely metallic jug of deliciousness, I'm now going to pour this one onto the canvas. And I'm not going to do a wandering pour like you, Show Pony. I'm just going to go straight pour. Let's do it. Right, just going to recenter the composition ever so slightly. Do not need this moving on me just yet, and there is a lot of paint on here, so it's definitely got the tendency to want to fall over the side. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let this percolate. I'm going to let it rest and breathe a sigh of relief just for a second, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to just leave this here without even touching it or touching it, just to see what happens. I'm going to leave it literally for 2 minutes. All right, so it's been a couple of minutes, and what has absolutely happened is that there are some cells poking up here on the edges of the blue. The Show Pony just said to me, you're going to tilt all that blue off, and the answer for him was probably not, because I know that there's stuff under here. So rather than just getting rid of it, what I am going to try and do is stretch so that everything that's underneath that brilliant blue is revealed. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Show pony, it is tilting time.
You're not gonna torch it first?
No, because I don't want to unnaturally encourage the cells right now.
Got it.
So I'm going to not torch it off just at this minute.
Okay.
But I might torch it a little bit later on.
Sure.
So it is tilting time.
Tilting time.
It's tilting time. Gina, this one's for you.
At the break of dawn, empty hotel room. Just had to get up, get dressed, get out, and get behind the wheel again. I gotta see your face, I miss you, miss you, I miss you. Got a long way left, but I'm gonna make it there tonight. Got my songs on the stereo. Round and round, always on the run, but now I'm getting back on the right track. Yeah, I wanna feel you close to me, but you're still far away. I need you, need you, I need you. Got a long way left, but I'm gonna make it there tonight. Got my songs on the stereo. I miss you, miss you, I miss you.
Oh, hello there. Well, you caught me just rifling through Gina DeLuca's cards, which I was looking at again. The Go Make Some Art cards with Gina DeLuca for some fluid art inspiration. Can I tell you, I have no idea how many years it took for Gina to do this.
Right.
Not only just actually pouring and creating the videos themselves, but actually then going through the process of like getting them on cards and stuff. Gina, you're a doll, and these are amazing, and we purchased them from you because they are fantastic. And thank you for everything that you do. I really do love these cards. They're really awesome. And you can get them on GinaDeLuca.net. All right, well, what I did was I just left this on the table sitting for a full 5 minutes, because what I wanted to try and show you was all the cells developing, and hopefully I can kind of show you some slow to fast motion of all these little buggers popping up. I really like this.
I love it.
I gotta say, like, there's just something really funky about this whole kind of like worm-like, cloud-like, almost earthy part, and then these like beautiful cells that are just popping up in the blue. And I guess as it sits, there's going to be more cells popping up too. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed the process. So thank you, Gina, for working me through this one. And I've already scraped my edges. I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up. And yeah, let me do that right now.
Yeah.
So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
There you have it. All right, so Jeremy, you
Yes.
started us off. Talk to me about your wandering straight pour. What did you think?
I actually really liked it. I thought the colors went really well together.
Right.
It transformed more as it was sitting, which of course that's what'll happen when you use metallics.
Right.
And hopefully we'll get to show you the dried results.
We will show the dried results, but what I'm going to show you, or you might be looking at right now, is actually an updated version of the wet results.
Yes.
Because they did change even from when we took it as soon as we poured it to how they've been sitting over 24 hours. So I'll make sure that you guys know what I'm talking about, but you'll see those beautiful green cells for you
the green cells,
popping up. Stunning.
Yeah. So I love the colors that I use. Those DecoArt Metallics and Extreme Sheens are just
Awesome.
incredible.
The bomb.
Yeah.
I had the advantage of going second, and so when Show Pony didn't get the composition that we were kind of expecting in his pour, I thinned mine out with that 90% water, 10% Floetrol mix a little bit more, and got a little bit more in line with what I would expect to see for a Gina DeLuca pour. I loved this. Really loved it, and I think that blue was super cool. The brilliant blue from Amsterdam was awesome. It was a great carrier for all those beautiful DecoArt colors. And also, like the Show Ponies, mine changed as it sat.
Oh my God. At first I was so nervous about yours because it was just this big, huge blue, like streak across the canvas, and you were like, no, just let it.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
The one thing I know about Gina DeLuca is patience. She's like the Yoda of the paint pouring world. You just have to sit and just listen and just let it work its magic, and it really did. It really did.
Yours came out stunning.
Thank you. So if you want to recreate some Gina DeLuca pours, this is the closest way that I can suggest that you can do it. Go and watch a crap ton of her episodes, because there's a lot of them, and she tells you exactly what to do step by step, so there's really no excuse. My piece was nowhere near as beautiful as what Gina does on a daily basis, but I think I got pretty darn close. But we absolutely love them both, and we'll show you them dry in an upcoming episode. Speaking of dry results, you did all ask to see the pieces from our last pour. I did the Masse snip and pour, and Jeremy did that all pearls ring pour. So let's show you those pieces, because they are now totally dry.
Yeah, totally. All right, guys, here's my piece. I'm in love with this.
You can get nice and close if you like. Yeah,
I thought it came out so well. There's so much shine on this. And as you can see, a lot of the colors just kind of muted together. And that's what happens with the pearls.
Pearls on pearls on pearls.
Pearls on pearls on pearls.
You know, but what I gotta say, that it actually stayed more true than even I was expecting. When I look at this dried result, I can absolutely see a lot of the different colours within the pour. I know it's very soft and subtle, but it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah, it is, but you can still see those lines,
Yes.
which I kind of wasn't really expecting from such a lot of pearls. Oh, this is mine. I'm going to hold it this way for you guys. So this is the Masse Snip and Pour. This would absolutely pop again with a coat of resin or varnish on top of it, and that's probably what I'll do. Even though it's got Liquitex Gloss Medium in, because you can see that shine, these colours will be revived for sure with some varnish or some resin on here. But this was my Masse Snip and Pour. It would definitely go this way.
It reminds me of candy.
Yeah, everyone said Willy Wonka-y.
Yeah.
It kind of would look very Willy Wonka. I'm not gonna do that green and purple kind of combination again anytime soon, because I definitely think that there are nicer combos to do. But I will be playing with the piping bag, and if you haven't seen Mina Villegas play around with piping bags and do straight pours, please go watch those because they're really awesome.
Yeah.
The Masse Snip and Pour is the puddle poured kind of ribbon pour out of the piping bag, but there's so many things you can do with it. And it was Sarah Mack and the 11 Pipes piping that kind of led us to this part in the journey. So thank you for the inspiration too.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you again to DecoArt for being here. We genuinely appreciate it. We can't wait for all the fun things that we're going to do this year. And thank you to all you guys for being here and watching.
Yeah.
Sunday we'll have another episode, so please come back and watch. Until then, have a great weekend. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys very soon.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
And now to spank the Patreons.
Spank the Patreons?
Yeah.
Who are the Patreons?
Well, let me tell you. The Patreons are a really special group of people that have joined us on our Patreon account. Now, that is a very special account to our YouTube channel. And over there, people can opt into certain tiers or certain levels. One level will give you sneak peeks and behind the scenes footage, lots of little secrets about what's going on in Masse Art Studio. At another level, you'll get access and invited to a WhatsApp group where the show pony and I chat, we share pictures, and then we set a weekly painting challenge.
Yes.
At a different level, you also get access to an exclusive once a month live stream that isn't aired on the YouTube channel. And at the platinum level, you also get access to a once a month tutorial where we do like a real deep dive into a technique or something that the guys, the platinum Patreons, really want to know about. Now to spanking those people. At our gold level, we have Trisha West, Terry Leshner, Tammy Hasbrook, Stephanie Hancock, Sharon Luffy, Rebecca Hawes Winters, Patsy Petrelli. We have Nate Bright and Misty Tyson. We have Mama Doulis, Linda Serien. We've got Kelly Stowell, Janice Swansea. We've got Jane Klein. We've got Gloria Salaki, Gillian Kennedy, Donna Panis, Donna Patterson, and Amy Gardner, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Oh, that's a lot of spanking.
It is a lot of spanking.
Well, the spanking continues
with
the platinum level.
Right.
Who is Susan Shepperson, Leslie Beaver, Janice and Steve Pittman, Elaine Burton, Dana Foxley, and at the diamond level...
Hey, you all know and love her. Sparkles! Yay, I've got a sore hand from all that spanking. So to you guys and everyone else down below at the bronze and silver level, thank you so very much for wanting to be with us, for the extra support, and for wanting to take a little bit of extra interest in Masse Art Studios.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.